This is Call of Duty Warzone. We're on PlayStation 5 taking a look at the game that has not actually received a boost like the Series X has. So this is still running at 1528p as a max at 60 FPS with HDR support. So yeah, on the Series X you can actually get 120 FPS, so a little bit of a difference there, and hopefully they release an updated version and then we'll do some sort of revisit. This does also have crossplay, and yeah, that's generally the gist of what's available at the current point in time in order to improve the experience. So we're mostly showing off how it's running on the platform so you can see it in action, because, I don't know, it's Call of Duty Warzone. Pretty big deal. Definitely something a lot of people like to see, and it's kind of cool as well because all of my stuff just carried over, which was nice. I mean, it's all through the Activision account, right? So I guess it's not impossible for that to happen. I was just a little bit surprised because I was assuming I wouldn't have anything, but no, all of my loadouts, everything like that, carried over very easily, and I was like, oh, cool. And yeah, it's really nice that we have cross progression as a thing nowadays. I am very happy that it exists. I think, you know, the companies need some props for integrating this kind of thing, and I hope we continue to get you know, more options like this across games going forward. We should probably go get the kind of items that are, well, not items, but the boxes over there. So yeah, Warzone, free to play obviously. It's kind of was a spin-off split from Modern Warfare while doing its own thing. You get it by itself entirely, and they really use it to push Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare as purchases, obviously, because it's part of their new strategy in getting people into the ecosystem. But yeah, it's playing, you know, decently well on the platform. I get used to the controller, quite honestly. It's a little bit odd for shooters because, you know, I'm not used to that kind of trigger style, but you know, it's really very much the same experience that I've been used to, just minus the visual fidelity and the higher level of fluidity. But you know, you still get a really good draw distance. It seems to render decently well when it comes to the environmental aspects of it. And yeah, it's still quite entertaining and fun to play, I suppose you could say, because, you know, it takes the Call of Duty brand that many are familiar with and basically just throws it into the whole Battle Royale concept with a massive map. They've also added Rebirth Island recently, which is like a small Alcatraz thing, but that one's honestly a little bit lazy in my opinion. They basically just took like Mob of the Dead from Zombies and, like, you know, threw it into a Battle Royale kind of thing. It's just a little underwhelming with that one, but no, Verdansk here, it's fantastic. You know, I think it gets the job done. It feels pretty good. Definitely something fun to play if you've been looking for something. Like, if you've never played this before, it's actually pretty cool. You know, you drop in, you try to get loot, then there's the loadout drop. So it's a little bit different from other Battle Royale titles. They do update it constantly, so things are changing, like, all the time. So it's actually pretty hard to give you a full, you know, idea of the experience just because it's constantly in flux, right? It's just always something a little bit new and different. When you die, you go to this gulag place. It's pretty intense. You gotta fight for to the death to come back. Losers out, but they can be rebought, thrown back into the action. You can play in like quads, solos, duos, you know, stuff like that. And they mix it up too, and they have different like events. And like I said, it's something that's like always. Did he really take that thing? Unbelievable. Doesn't do any of the work and expects to get all the toys. Oh wow. Yeah, I'd rather have this than the other one, the assault rifle. There's a claymore there. Kinda hard to trigger it. I don't know why I would throw smoke in here, but we're doing it. Oh, damn, there's two of them. I should use the shotgun. I assumed my teammates were going to be beside me there, but does not seem to be the case at all. Then you go to the gulag. I don't really like the gulag right now. I like the classic gulag, but we've got like this Nuketown kind of thing here. It's yeah, it's a little bit it's not great. I don't like it. Not a fan of it. But it's cool, you know, jump in here, see the different modes and all that. I can't believe I died here. It's just, ugh. It sucks, right? You gotta wait for your turn, you go in, you fight to the death. And then usually your teammates never revive you because they're not great. Oh, look, it's like a... Is that like a mouse? I don't know what that is. Maybe there's a rock. There's like a weird glitched rock on the floor. That was a mouse there for a sec. Just chucking rocks at this person. See, the player on the other side doesn't know what they're doing. You're supposed to just hide behind the car because it makes you impossible to kill. Then you can capture the point and come back in. But I mean, it's Warzone. I think most people know what Warzone is. I definitely learned that when I was doing my Series X review of the game. Everybody's like, we know what the game is. And I'm like, well, you know, some people are not just playing it for the first time in this generation. And I was like, oh, what do you do, right? Whoa, I didn't even get to react to that. I thought they were going to move the other way. Yeah, like literally before I could even aim in, that person had like twisted and twirled 3 or 4 times. So we're definitely not coming back. So we'll find another match here and show off some more gameplay. Great, so we jumped into another match. This is the Rebirth Island. I thought it was just a nice addition just to get the extra time in there. You know, something a little bit extra that's easier to show off, I guess. I don't really like the map or the game type, but you know, we'll roll with it just to kind of present what it's like in action. Definitely an interesting level, I suppose. It's, yeah, it's a pretty lazy effort, quite honestly. At least in my opinion. I'm really not too blown away by it. But this is also the weird one where you constantly keep, like, respawning over and over and over again. It's just, like, yeah, not huge on it. I don't know if we should jump to the biolab, but usually I'd be okay with that, but it's like literally the first thing people are going to jump to because it's right off the bat. And I know nowhere is necessarily safe when you're doing Battle Royale on this map, but you know, everybody's just going to land like right there, right off the bat. It's going to get ridiculous. Okay, like 6 or 7 people jumping out already. Yep. See, it's just, it's really, really stupid. Okay, that's my teammate up there. Seems like maybe we got the roof. That's a teammate. One of our guys died already. I guess you respawn as long as the teammates are alive, so it's not the biggest deal in the world, I suppose. But it's also like, really, you know, we didn't necessarily have to jump here. Them. Oh, jeez. Nice kill, considering I ran out of ammo. See, we're doing alright, I guess. The Witching Hour. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, jeez. But yeah, it's got that movement from Modern Warfare in general in the game. It just feels really good. Like, it seems to be very fluid on the platform, which is obviously appreciated. At the same time, again, I do hope that they go all the way in regards to having a next-gen sort of, like, revamp of this, because I think that could, you know, really go far for making this feel like a next-gen experience. You know, at this point in time, it's basically the same thing, right? If you were just already on the Pro or whatever in the past. Oh, that guy tried to assassinate me. Nice job, teammate. See, I didn't even notice that. Oof. Shows you how I'm into the action, everything in this one. Yeah, totally scrambled. Anyways, I guess we're kind of chilling here. This actually worked out for us, except for our teammate shattering his ankles, falling off the building. Oh, crap. Oh, that guy screwed us over. That's hilarious. As I almost blow myself up with a grenade. I got like a hit marker, I thought. I don't know if they followed him in there. He's running outside. Did he jump off the building? He killed our guy and then he ran? Okay, this is a bit of a weird situation for sure. Looks like the other guy's back, and then the other guy just needs like 10 more seconds, so I can wait for him to come back. Huh. It's kind of wild. A little bit weird. There you go, that guy's down. And then you can hear in the controller people complaining. Yeah, that's a weird feature. That's like a Halo 3 kind of feature. I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but yeah, it was, yeah, my microphone, not the controller. Sorry, it's so weird having a microphone in the controller and then recording to a microphone my like audio as I'm reviewing it. Sorry, it's just like the weirdest like kind of concept to wrap my head around for some reason. But yeah, anyways, yeah, it was weird because it plays through the controller when folks die and they got a mic. Definitely. But we're gonna go over here and we're gonna try to get the loadout, which in my opinion kind of defeats the purpose of even finding guns in the game, because you can just get your loadouts and you can like buy them early and stuff. But you know, I guess it works. People like the concept. It's a huge game, obviously.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ooh. So yeah, we're doing kind of well. I was hoping this would be an even faster match, but because people respawn easily and we're killing some folks, you know, it just kind of works out well for us to keep on fighting and surviving. Hello there. Why do you want cash? Ooh, refill ammo.
Cash on the ground.
UAV overhead.
Let's take you down that guy. Oh, geez, I'm getting shot. Oh, no. I've fallen and I can't get up. Revive me, teammate.
No time for this. Come on.
In his fail. Haha.
No time for this. Come on.
Let's just wrap around here. Keep accidentally doing the check watch thing. Okay, let's move into this place. It's getting pretty tight here. Not a whole lot of teams left, not a whole lot of players. Well, then again, there's not many players in these matches to begin with because it's so small, but that's just what I'm saying there.
Movement. Mark to target.
Let's move, team.
Flashbang going out.
Okay, I didn't think that would do so much damage.
We're in the safe zone.
A lot of bad guys in here.
Be advised. There's an enemy team hunting you.
Got a bad feeling about this one. Oh, I'm specifically being hunted. That's lovely.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I think we got some
Enemy
claymores.
RCXD detected. Movement.
Or they're on the roof. I don't know. They're definitely nearby.
Claymore.
You ever get that bad feeling? It looks like our other teammate's back through the window. Yeah, they got like these challenge things as well. I mean, that mixes up the action for their pretty standard stuff in Warzone.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Yeah, my guns look kind of cool, I guess, too. Whoa! Oh, they did come from behind. Oh, that's sneaky. No reaction time from my teammates at all. Just standing there. Apparently dying really fast. Oh, this doesn't look good. There's a lot of time left. This gun that he's using right now, like at the current point in time, is really overpowered, so I'm not surprised he's getting some kills. To his left, your left, man. Oh, jeez. Anyways, I think that about sums up the experience of Warzone on PlayStation 5, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look at what it has to offer.